Alright, one more level to go. Let's go down. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Down to the river to pray. I found a ring. I've already got plenty of scrolls. I overreacted. That other ring might have some interesting properties, which I should investigate now. Accuracy plus 6. Well, that's kind of whatever. Let's put on these other rings. Whoops. Cursed. Alright, well, remove it. Identify it. What was cursed? A ring of hunger. You know, that actually might come in handy as a vampire. But probably not. Ring of sustainabilities. Also kind of whatever. Well, anyway, I'll put on the ring of slaying. Or the ring of hunger for sure. And then also... what? The ring of dexterity, I guess. That's pretty lame. I gotta get a better ring in that ring slot. Elephants. Come, sisters, let's go down. Hydra, huh? Should I shadow step over and take it out? Maybe I should. Because that's the thing that I'm truly concerned about. All of this is just completely unconcerning to me. Let's bottle a yak. Just in case. Black Mamba. Well, is that the best you can do, layer 8? Steel ring, can we put that on? Cursed ring, invisibility, that's dumb. Because I am really good at being invisible already. Completely redundant. 101 poison needles. Something poetic about that. I should probably stop picking them up now. 1 for each Dalmatian. Alright, into the forests. Is this the forest branch? Or, oh, I've seen this one before. It's just got a bunch of, like, natural creatures. A bunch of dogs, and then a bunch of bears, and then a bunch of other things. The hounds can sense invisible, which makes them rather annoying among natural creatures. Bears cannot, I don't believe. Alright, possibly there's spriggans and such in here too. Gotta watch out for those. There's a spriggan. So is this going to be a spriggan temple? Possibly. In which case we should be careful because those druids are annoying. They also can see invisible, and they dodge things rather easily, and they have rather high magic resistance. Like, here's a Spriggan Rider. I'm going to shadow step over to them. What? I can't because the tree is blocking the path. Let's try now. Good. Because I don't want to deal with any Spriggans. That's just a regular Spriggan. They can see invisible though, so let's back off. Yeah, the wasp is of no concern if you have poison resistance. Here we go. Various creatures. I wish those hounds would stop mucking around. Or wolves, whatever. Ugh, they're all awake. Everyone's awake. It's horrible. Go to sleep, Spriggans. It's your fault. Go to sleep, grizzly bears. I don't think I should be that concerned about that. Nope. Spriggan Rider, that's slightly more dangerous. But go to sleep. Oh no. This is kind of bad. Okay. Go to sleep. Oh no! Alright. We've got to blink. What? It didn't work. Alright, he's gonna die soon. Let's heal wounds anyway. He shot Curare at me. Is he still poisoned? Yes, he's almost dead and poisoned. Let's shoot some more needles at him. I'll shoot that Curare at him. You want to shoot Curare at me? There we go. That was dangerous. That was too close for comfort. I told you those Spriggans are bad news. Bad crowd. Fortunately, he was stupid enough to start shooting stuff at me. Which reminds me, do we have a buckler? Buckler! Spriggans are good for something. Shields! That's enough evocations. Because I want to get my shields up. Everything else is still pretty critical. My charms, not so much. Charms, you're done for now. We want to get shields up. Okay, that was whatever. Probably could have done something a little bit better against that Spriggan rider. But any encounter you walk away from is a successful one. Alright, there we go. Death Yaks. Very dangerous when awake. Much like bats. They have this in common with bats. However, much like bats, harmless when asleep. Cool wand? What is it? Disintegration? Okay. Wish I had that in the volcano. Go to sleep, Mamba. Okay, more of this forest. Hey, layer 8, you know. I will expect to see a Spriggan druid. There he is. Let's stab him now. Blocked by a tree. Well, never mind. He woke up. We're getting out of here. We gotta get out of the forests. Here is a safe place to stand, relatively. But, yeah, that's bad. Those Spriggan druids will cause the forest to awaken. And then the trees all hit you and cause you to die really quickly. And it's awful. It's really awful. Here's a good clearing, though. Where did you go, Spriggan druid? I don't care how young you are. Did he die somehow? I couldn't have accidentally killed him. Right? He must have wandered up here somewhere. Or whatever. If I don't have to fight him, good. I don't like those guys. Up to 100 hit points. There he is. Can I please confuse you or something? Easily resists. Just die, please. Die, 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 die. I've got you poisoned. Please just die. I don't like you. Good, he wasn't terrible. Note to self, just stab Spriggans with daggers. Like you. He can be enchanted, probably. Whatever. Stupid Spriggans. I hate Spriggans. Okay, shadow step to you. There we go. The giant firefly seems to grow more fierce, and yet remains asleep. The giant firefly is somehow frenzied yet asleep at the same time. That's incredible. Still destroyed without much effort. That's hilarious, if you ask me. And a good conclusion to the Spriggan forest there. Good. Did we get any loot? Any loot worth speaking of? Armor? Anything good? 5 other armor, fine. Yeah, I mean, I've got those gloves, but I've already got pretty good fire resistance. I'll probably wear those eventually, because fire resistance is more useful than strength in the long run. Any daggers? Huh? Uncursed glowing dagger. I should check that out. Uncursed glowing dagger. What is it? A +2/+2 vampiric dagger. Now that is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, probably the dagger venom is going to be just as useful, honestly, but this gives me even more carte blanche just to remain bloodless all the time, and then just possibly switch to the vampiric dagger when I need to suck up an easy meal or something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting to use full time, although the +4 on the other dagger is pretty nice too. Let's go back to our stash real quick. Do we have anything worth dropping off? Yeah, we should. Let's go to our stash and then call it a video. Alright, drop off dagger. I've definitely got the vampiric dagger now. 50 needles. We don't need that many. We don't need that. We don't need an empty wand of cold. Scroll of enchant armor I'm going to save. Sustainabilities I'm never going to use. Invisibility never going to use. Hunger I can say. Yeah, that's very situational. Cure mutation. Yeah, definitely I don't need that. I don't need that. And these can go. How many spells do I have? 7? I'll think about that later. Alright, see you next time.